Welcome to Canada. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing?
Bye.
मैं कैसे रिकॉर्ड करूँ मुझे नहीं पता. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Thanks for joining in. Today I thought I'd bring a very important and informative topic in front of you. I know a lot of you are planning to come to Canada, thinking about coming to Canada, so I thought this information is really going to help you. And I'm sure a lot of you do not know about this information that I'm going to share in this video. So watch this video till the end to know what I'm going to talk about. As you know, Canada is known as the land of immigrant. A lot of us are out here, right? The government invites us over here as permanent residents, but they have some really special services to help us become comfortable, to help us settle in the country, and a lot of these services are free of cost. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. What are you waiting for? So today I am bringing a very special guest who is going to help us understand about settlement services. What are settlement services? What is it that the Canadian government is offering? How are they investing in these new PRs who are coming to Canada? Let's get to know more about these services and talk to a very special guest today with us. So I'm here with Suparna Gulati. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being a part of this video. And today's Suparna is going to talk about settlement services. She is my chachi as well, so you might end up me referring to her all the time as Suparna chachi in this video. So please be comfortable with that. She works with settlement services.
Yeah, I can definitely talk about it.
Yes, and she has a lot of knowledge which we're going to hear from her today. Okay, so handing over the mic. I don't have a mic, but handing over to Suparna chachi.
Well, thank you very much, Sindhu, for giving me this opportunity, and I'm more than happy to share all the information that I have with all of you. We have amazing settlement services. That is a program by the provincial government, and we also have some federal government programs.
Okay.
So settlement services, as per se, is for settlement, to help people settle down in Canada. And it starts from everything. Starts from the PR card. So when people come here, they have to apply for PR card. Of course, they get the land and papers, but they really don't know what is the next step. So people are pretty lost when they come to a new country, and we provide settlement services offer, and they're everywhere. You can find them in the community services. They're called community services in some places. Some people call them settlement services, but they're all to help the newcomers. And we provide them help. We give them assistance with applying for the PR card, their health card, their SIN card.
When we talk about you provide help, what is help?
Okay, so many people are not even aware that they need to apply for a health card. They think they might just get it on their own, but you do have to fill out the form. You need to know where to go exactly to get them. So, like if we have to apply for a health card, we got to go to Service Ontario. If you have to get a driver's license, you have to go to Service Ontario. Whereas if you need a PR card or a SIM card, you need to go to the Service Canada. So that is something that people do not know, and we guide them.
Right.
Now, that's not the only thing we do.
We have more.
Tons of more things. Settlement services are there to, as I told you, to help people settle. So for settlement, the one thing that we all need is, accommodation. Besides accommodation, it's the way to make ends meet, because we have to make a living here. Now, people who come to Canada as a permanent resident come with all those dreams and aspirations to make it good in Canada.
That's true.
So, and that is and they come with lots of skills. But when they come here, they realize that, well, maybe they need the equivalency, they need to prove themselves all over again, and they don't really know where to apply, what to do. So we have employment services as well, which is a part of settlement services, which helps them, we help them with their resume, we help them Canadianize their resume, because Canadian resume is very different than the resume that we have in native countries. So we help them Canadianize their resume. We give them we give them training in job interviews. We help them with job search, like how to look for a job in Canada. We tell them to go on different sites. We even refer them to some bridging programs that they can go to, and mentorship programs where they can associate and reach out to a mentor in the same field, and the mentor can help guide them, and that makes it really easy for them. And we tell them of many programs that the government provides, again, free of cost. And all these services given to the people, the newcomers, are free, absolutely free. No money charged. Now this is not, if this is not enough, there's something more which is very important. So the federal government has a program which is linked, which is language instruction for newcomers to Canada. Now that is also part of the settlement services, but it is funded by the federal government. And it is for all newcomers that comes. Any person who is a permanent resident in Canada can join. Now again, anybody who is a permanent resident or a refugee. So the students or the people on work permit cannot join this. They are not eligible for that because this is a free language training program just meant for the permanent residents. Now you can have any level of English. English is a very, very important language in Canada. I mean, it is a must-have skill that you have. It's a must-have skill. I mean, you definitely need to know English in order to live your life in Canada. I mean, day-to-day things. Even taking the bus, for that matter, going for your groceries, banking, going to a kid's school, everything. You definitely need the language. So applying for a job, even if you're working in retail, even if you're working in a store or you're working in a factory, you still need the language. So the Government of Canada provides English language training to the newcomers. And when we say newcomers, doesn't mean that you need to be 1 week old in Canada or 1 month or 1 year. As long as you don't get your citizenship, you are considered to be a newcomer.
I'm a newcomer.
So anybody can join these classes. So you just have to go for assessment, and based on your level, you put in these classes. And these classes you can take for as long as till you get your acquired proficiency in English language. And these classes that the government provides are not just a training in English language, but they give training in every aspect of Canada. So they will help people understand the Canadian system. So about the citizenship, the events, what we celebrate, the multiculturalism here, the banking, the housing, the Canadian tourism, the communication. Simple things like how to write an email North American style, how to make phone calls, understanding the idiomatic language, like how people speak in Canada, because English can be very different.
It is.
So people understand that. And also, very importantly, it helps them, people understand the Canadian laws. Because certain things which may be okay in your native country may not be okay here. And also people get to know their rights. So they're not exploited, because as an immigrant, there are people in every society. I mean, they can be easily exploited. People are vulnerable. So we give them all the information, the knowledge, and they know what the system is, and nobody can fool them. So it's not an exaggeration to say that every immigrant should attend these classes, because they use the settlement services because they're all free.
How do I get to know about settlement services? Or once I land in Canada, where should I go for to get these services?
That's an important thing. Most people do not even know about these services, that they are available free of cost. And if they are available, if they don't know, these are free. But most of the time, when people go for their SIM card or their PR card to Service Canada, they may get a pamphlet, or they may see somewhere. You have to have your ears and eyes and ears open.
Guys,
so you got to definitely see what's there, and you might get a pamphlet. You might see somewhere about settlement services, free language classes. And also at the airport, when you land at the airport, they give you a whole bundle of, a whole package of information that you can go through, and there you have a mention of all the settlement services in your area, in the city.
Wow.
And this is not just one-time thing.
Right.
You can avail these settlement services even after you become a citizen. Like if you have a question to ask, you want to renew your PR card, you want to renew your health card, we help people with that. It's a beautiful country of wonderful people, different cultures. Everybody is respected here, and that is what we want to teach. Every individual is important.
Awesome. That is such a beautiful quote to close this discussion on, that every individual is important. You are important, guys.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking for more information on how do I get my SIM card, how do I apply for a health card, do look out for Settlement Services Canada, who can really help you in all of this and in your settling journey within Canada. Right?
Absolutely.
Before we go, we'd like to thank you, Sabaracharji.
My pleasure. And guys, you know what? The best decision that I made in my life was choosing to come to Canada. And I would say that you'll never regret that decision. It's a wonderful place to be, and it's going to be amazing. Your life is going to be amazing here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we're going to continue this conversation.
Sure.
So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. What are you waiting for? And do comment if you like the video, if you have any further questions. And I will see you next time. Bye.